I feel so good. I'm almost tearful. I just feel really good. It's a nice way to start a brand new year with like this just really pleasant feeling. I don't know, maybe it's the sobriety thing. We'll talk about that actually like towards the very end, so you have to stay tuned. New Year's, yeah, so it is January 1st, 2026. Kind of bittersweet about that. It's like, life goes by so fast, but new opportunity. This year's never been done before. So let's make some things happen to talk about at the end of the year. But that video is 365 days away. So in the meantime, I'm in Saigon, obviously. And well, maybe not obviously, but I'm in Saigon. So Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City to the government, but everyone calls it Saigon. And last night was New Year's Eve, so we're getting ours about 13 hours ahead, no, 12 hours ahead of New York and 15 hours ahead of the state, or Seattle, West Coast. So they're actually going to have theirs about half an hour, I guess, from now. But for mine, let's talk about for me and my gang here. Yeah, it was a rooftop like terrace event, and you book tickets for it or reservations, and it's a package. So you pay the money. Yeah, it's a little expensive, obviously. It's an elite thing. But you pay the money, and then you go up there. They get an armband. That's why I kept it. I don't really keep souvenirs, but I thought, oh, at least for the video, I'll have it. Now I can throw it away, because I think it's either pink or fuchsia or one of those colors things. And you get a place to sit because they have like tables all around, and some standing tables, some sitting benches, all hardwood, very uncomfortable for like low-fat people, yeah, like me. And then you get like served snacks, little hors d'oeuvres, like little things. I would say, I mean, they're tasty, but they could have been frozen for all I know. So out of all the foods in Vietnam, that was probably the most mediocre. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can't have, all these people and do these things. So I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that's not going to be one of your fine dining experiences. It's just going to be food to go with the alcohol. They give you a bottle of your choice of gin or Grey Goose or whatever. And yeah, it was fine. I think the party chose gin. Moot point for me. I'm not drinking any of it. And then New Year's Eve champagne. So a lot of people kind of showed up over the evening and having a good time. And we met some wonderful people. Some were just party animals. It was kind of fun to watch it. The Brits. You got some English there. They are going to they had been already partying before they even got there. So, but they were really nice people. A little drunk. They could be very difficult to understand. And very close talkers too, really close talkers. It's like, yeah, you kind of have to, I guess, for hearing, but it was just even the point where it's like, you don't have to be that close right now. It's like, I can still hear you. But that was kind of a comical thing. I don't know. I can't remember if I've ever had English people being that close of talkers before, and maybe it was the booze. So we had the countdown around at New Year's, and it went 10, 9, 8. I must have been watching the phone. I was looking at my phone, so they matched up. So it was correct. And then it was confetti pop. They have those confetti cannons and champagne, and it was cool. It's just I kept thinking, why did we? Sometimes it's good to check the mic still on. Why are we getting these like foil everywhere? It just seems like I don't say anything. It just that goes through my mind a bit because of experiences in the past where I had to clean a house with confetti. But I don't know. I mean, maybe it is biodegradable. I haven't researched it, but it just seems like, this seems so wasteful or so bad for things. But oh well. And then there's like throwing the champagne around. So you're like, it's champagne rain, which, it's a celebration, but I didn't want to take a champagne bath. But, win a football game or whatever, or a pennant, and there's going to be champagne. It's like it washes out. And it wasn't that bad. It was just a light mist, I guess, or a drizzle. That was fine. And and then people just kept talking and having a good time. I think we stayed to about 1:30 or so, close to 2. And there were still a lot of people there. And these people are mostly Westerners. I would say almost the entire group, a few exceptions, probably about 100 people there. But it seemed like most of them were Westerners or with kind of mixed. They had local dates or whatever. Maybe they're couples or just temporary. I don't know. I don't care. But it was interesting that, it was mostly the people from different parts of the world that were celebrating. Because Vietnamese or like Chinese, they celebrate the Lunar New Year. That's kind of more of the big holiday. But New Year's is still, I think, celebrated to some extent. It's when the world's calendar kind of changes. We basically go by that Gregorian calendar, so we've got to kind of stick to it. And it's another reason, hey, you can party twice. You can have 2 holidays. So yeah, good time. And then we went out. My friend and I went out for a little bit of pho. And late night place, open really cool, great prices, and just a bowl of hot soup. If you know what it is, it's a really great meal. And I put some peppers in it at one point, and splashed in my eye, and I'd say for half an hour I was burning. I just had to keep like a napkin on. Is it still sore? Nah. But it was like, wow, this stuff is. Make sure I'm still on. This stuff is like really potent. And I didn't order a drink or like any water or anything, so I didn't have a way to cool myself off. And then, I went back, and I think I fell asleep around 3:30. So late night, very late night. And I actually got some snacks, some candy. I had to get some candy since I'm allowed to buy it out here. And slept pretty well. It's not the easiest thing to sleep soundly and for a solid long, 8-hour block, but you do what you can. But I woke up pretty well. I feel great now. I feel really good and charged up, ready to go. And I don't know what's going on today, some different things, but I was just thinking the past New Year's, it's been such a variety. It's like this year's like Saigon. Last year was Tucson, Arizona, like a house party at Airbnb. The year before that was Puerto Vallarta, and that was Puerto Vallarta. Got to get that right. That was really cool. That was a big one, a really big one. And then before that was Coeur d'Alene, and another Coeur d'Alene, and COVID. So that's the past 5 years. And they've all been awesome. If you could spend time with friends, that's awesome. So it's kind of the tradition continues. Probably about almost every single, except for a few years of doing dinner theater, almost every year has been spent with friends, the same group of friends. And it's been great. Anyway, as far as, the sobriety thing, I don't know. I found I really wasn't missing out. I really didn't have a desire. I kind of liked being above it. I mean, I wasn't like, it's not a conscious choice, like I'm so elite, I don't do that. But it was sort of, you kind of get this feeling like, I don't know, like that's not, why would I do that? I'm smart, I don't know. And I mean, that's not entirely, how I felt. It's just sort of weird to think it was kind of more fun just observing and not going crazy. I just didn't really feel like I enjoyed saying no, like, no, I'm sober right now. I liked that. I enjoyed that. And that was my rush, sort of having that power over myself, not over, other people obviously, but having this sort of the control. It doesn't necessarily mean I will or won't drink again in March when the year is up, but it's just another reminder. It's not necessary. It's not something that needs to be done by me, at least. So, and it is nice feeling 100% in the morning. But if you don't drink a lot, you could feel 100% as well too. There's a lot to it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. New Year's is here. Brand new year, new start, new beginning. And we'll see what 2026 has in store. So cheers.